Today is a week after the International Women's Day. I actually never got around to making a video as I initially planned. I took ill a few days before the International Women's Day, and I'm only getting around to posting one just now. I think it's better late than never. So I'm stronger today and happy to be back making my videos. This year's theme was about give to gain. For me personally, it means something deeply personal, because sometimes in life, the more you give, the more purpose, strength, and impact you gain. My name is Nkiruka. I live with type 1 diabetes. I'm a healthcare professional and a clinical research scientist. Today, I want to share what give to gain truly means from my personal perspective. Let me start off from my beginning. My relationship with diabetes actually started 38 years ago, at a time when knowledge was very limited, resources were scarce, and stigma was just everywhere. As a young girl growing up in Nigeria, living with diabetes, this meant facing fear, facing misunderstanding and rejection as well. But something powerful happened along the way after my second close call with death. Instead of letting diabetes take from me, I decided to give something back. The power of giving. Over the years, I also realized something very powerful. When you give knowledge, you give hope, you give support, and in turn, you gain something even greater, which are you gain purpose, you gain a community, you gain impact. Let's look at giving through advocacy. Today, I give through many roles. One, as a diabetes education advocate. Secondly, as a healthcare professional. And thirdly, as a clinical research scientist. And fourthly, as someone who speaks at international policy discussions. And as someone who believes that no person living with diabetes should feel alone. Through all the work I do, I have had the privilege to contribute to global diabetes conversation and support communities in my community back home in Nigeria. And I help amplify the voices of persons living with diabetes across the low and medium income countries. But the truth is, every time I help someone understand their diabetes better, I gain total fulfillment and joy. Moving on, let's talk about what women living with diabetes face. As women living with diabetes, we face the following unique challenges. Number one, the hormonal changes. Number two, concerns with getting pregnant. Number three, mental health pressures. Number four, stigma in our relationships. And number five, societal expectations. Yet, despite all of this, we women continue to lead. We women, we continue to advocate. We women continue to educate, and we women continue to give. And all this giving transforms communities. My message this International Women's Day, I want to remind every single woman living with diabetes that, number one, your story matters, your voice matters, your experience matters. Never underestimate the power of sharing your journey, because when you do, you might just be giving someone else the strength to keep going. Finally, Give to Gain has given me the opportunity to give my story, to give my voice, to give my advocacy. And in return, I have gained a lot of purpose, resilience, and a global community. So today, I celebrate every single woman living with diabetes, every healthcare professional, every education advocate, and every mother, sister, and daughter fighting silently every day. Happy International Women's Day, even if it's a week late, but it's still better to be done than left undone. And remember, sometimes the greatest gain in life comes from what we are willing to give. And I am sending this message as a thank you tribute to my mom, who lost so many sleepless nights, who knew every time when I had a hypo, who stood by me, who helped to resuscitate me, who slept on that cold hospital chair each time I was admitted in hospital. Mom, I love you, and I appreciate all that you did to keep me alive. And to my beloved twin sister, without you, I wouldn't be here today. Thank you for that singular act of persistence to get me out of that morgue. I am totally indebted to you all. Thank you. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.